Hi, I'm Brad Capel with TTR Sotheby's International Realty. Welcome back to another waterfront update. Now look, this morning I'm out on the Severn River. It's a really foggy, calm morning, and I tell you, it's a great break from all that north wind we had all winter long. It's been rough, it's been windy, and I haven't been able to really get out in the water for a while now. Now today, I'm coming to you from a private beach. I just got a new listing. It's not on the market yet, it's coming up very soon, and it has 3 acres, and here's the thing, it has a private beach, almost 600 feet of private beach right on the Severn, and of course a deep water pier. And what I want to talk to you about today is property surveys. Do I need to get a survey before I list a property? If I'm going to buy a property, what types of surveys should I think about purchasing so I can ensure I know exactly what I'm buying? So there are 3 main types of surveys that I want to talk to you about today. The first type of survey, which is really the most common type of survey if you're going to be purchasing a property, is called a location drawing or location survey. And when you go to buy a property, you're going to hire a competent settlement attorney, and they're going to go ahead and run a title search for you, and then they're going to issue a title policy. And part of that process is they're going to order a location survey or a location drawing. That survey will verify the perimeter of the property. It'll also look for encroachments, which is structures that are built on or over the property line. And then they're going to look at easements like right of use easements, access easements, or utility easements. And after they verify the survey, then they're going to be able to issue the title policy. And if there's any issues found, like maybe an encroaching fence from a neighbor, then they're going to have to call out a special line in the title policy or ask the neighbor to move the fence. Now, a location survey typically runs anywhere from $300 to $500 depending on the acreage, and it cannot be used for construction purposes. It's only really a picture or a drawing of the perimeter of the property with any improvements on the property shown on the drawing. Now, the second type of survey is called a boundary survey. These aren't as common because they're extremely expensive, but if you're planning to install a fence and you really want to be right on the property line, a boundary survey is the way to go. Now with a boundary survey, they use GPS coordinates and they come out and they put iron stakes at the corners of the property, and then typically they put a wood stake on top with a pink or yellow ribbon to denote the corners of the property. This type of survey can run anywhere from $2,000 up to $10,000 depending on the acreage. Now the third type of survey, which really doesn't have to do with a real estate transaction typically, is called a topographical survey. And this survey really is important when you have a waterfront property. A topographical survey shows the contours of the land. It shows the elevation changes across the property. And this is really important if you're on the water because a lot of times you have steep slopes. And in Anne Arundel County, you may remember, there's the critical area laws. And the critical area zone runs from the mean high water mark all the way back to 1,000 feet from the water line. So if you have steep slopes, as shown on the topographical map, that may indicate that you can't build a structure near that slope. So the 3 types of surveys are the location survey, the boundary survey, and the topographical survey. And if you're planning to purchase a property and you want to tear down the house or you want to expand the footprint, you're going to have to get a grading plan. And a grading plan is going to have a topographical survey, it's going to have a boundary survey, and it could even have a soil sample so you understand what type of soils you have on the property. So these surveys can be really critical whether you're looking to purchase a property or if you're looking to sell a property. And you may remember in the beginning of the video, I was talking about my new listing on the Severn River. In fact, I'm standing on the beach right now. Now that seller provided a survey to me so that I could market the property with the survey because he has 3 acres and 600 feet of private beach. But while I was reviewing the survey, I also noticed something really interesting. There's a strip of land on the rear side of the property that's reserved for the community. And it's specifically used for, in the summer when the Blue Angels do their flyover, their show for the Navy graduation, that the community can come and sit in this strip of land and watch the Blue Angels show. Now that's something you definitely would want to know about if you're buying the property. You also would want to know that, do I own the beach? And specifically on the plat, or the location survey that they provided, it shows that the beach conveys with the property. So there's lots of factors when you go to evaluate a waterfront property, and the survey really helps to tell a story. If you're looking to buy or sell, I would love to help you. There's lots of details you want to keep in mind, and I've got some great contacts in Annapolis that can help you evaluate the property you're looking to purchase. I'm Brad Capel with TTR Sotheby's International Realty, and I look forward to seeing you out here on the water.